we go. That took Twitch a bit of a while to figure things out, but hey, here I am. It's Tuesday, and we're playing Neverwinter Nights. What else is new? Let's introduce ourselves here.
Greetings.
Hello. And yes, as you may have guessed, we're carrying on with the 10x XP run of the original campaign. Last time we killed Dester and we uncovered the information that there was a cult behind the false Hellmites, and the aforementioned cult was based around Port at Last. Slightly to the west of Neverwinter, I want to say. I think Port at Last is to the west, and Luskin is north of Port at Last, something like that. And yes, happy Linux noises. Twitch confirms that we are in fact live, so welcome everyone. And what else? I think that's it, actually. Aaron Genn here told us that we should start in the north of Port Last, because there's been reports of, well, goblin and other humanoid raids. Hello, sir, or is it my lord? I'm not very good at this. It's just that you look like an adventurer, and my pa and I can certainly use your help. Okay, so what's the problem? Well, me and my pa, his name's Geralt. Everyone in Port Last knows him. We live on a farm just north of town gates. There's lots of monsters that live in the hills around our farm. Normally they don't bother us much, but lately they've been ambushing travelers and caravans and such. Being real bold. As I was saying, that's why we're going north. They even went and kidnapped my mother while me and Pa were away from the farm last week. So my Pa sent me to town to get help. And you'd like me to find your mom. We just needs your help. Wow, dude. This dude's accent's all over the place. All I ask is that you go and talk to my Pa, Geralt, and nothing else. Alright, fine, I'll go talk to your dad. That would be great, my lord. I'm sure my pa would appreciate it. To get to our farm, you just need to go through the north gate and follow the road a bit. Cool. I'll stay here for now and find some more people to send to pa until he calls me back. I'm sure you'll do the trick, though. Just go and talk to him. Okay. And, hold on a second. Set 35. Yeah, magnificent 30-something FPS. Looking that way. But why, though? You know, I thought part of the whole enhanced thing was that the engine would be enhanced. Not just the graphics. It's... Look at that. Seriously, look at that. Hello, Arthur. Yeah, no, them some terrible ferps. And in order to get to the temple in Port Last, you need to use a portal. Because apparently the temple was destroyed a long time ago, and they just moved everything somewhere else, underground, where no one could find it. And, well, then they rebuilt the town and figured, you know what, this is working out well enough. We're just gonna keep it. And keep it they did. Okay, suppose we're going north then. Yeah, and the gate guard, well, is just a mercenary, but doesn't even care that we're going out. I assume, yes, Geralt.
Hello there.
Hello,
I want
lad.
you to be careful of danger near these roads. You look like you can handle yourself, but better safe than sorry. Listen to old Gerald then and watch out.
Oh, Gerald. My bad. You're Gerald. Your son mentioned you. He did he? He's a fine lad, he is. I expect then you're some manner of adventurer that thought he could help us, eh? I can't do his accent. No, not today. No. Kinda help do you need? Well, now that's a bit of a tale. I'm surprised the boy didn't fill you in. Hills in this area are home to creatures of all sorts. Yeah, gotcha. For weeks now, they've been attacking anyone passing through these parts, attacked the farm a few times too, then they made off with my wife. Figured it's all Durgieb's doing. Damn Ogre will get what's coming to him one way or another, I swear it. Who's Durgieb? Ogre mage, rather cunning sort, who's decided he's just the critter to lead all of these monsters. How he got into his head, I haven't got a clue. Got it into his head, okay. But from what I can tell, he's gone and built himself an army. And he intends to do, and what he intends to do with it scares me just a little. Yes, hypnograss. Don't start the grass too much. It'll lull you back to sleep. I went and said a warning off to my friend Aaron again, but I haven't heard back from him yet. I suppose he's got more important things on his plate right now, all things considered. Oh yeah. Okay, so maybe I can help you find your wife. Maybe you're good at that. I can reward you if that's what you're keen for. I'll warn you though. I wouldn't be the first adventurer to head into the hills. Oh, there have been others? Aye. A few have passed this way and headed into the hills to check out the creatures for themselves. None have returned, afraid to say. Okay. I'll look into it as soon as I can. I'd be grateful for it. Find my wife, or bring me proof of what's happened to her. And bring me Durgib's head. Durgib, yes. Either would be a great service. He doesn't even care if his wife's alive, he just wants the head of the thing. Okay. Alright, I mean, I'm not judging. Well, I am, but not even doing it quietly. It just wants a head. Yeah, yeah. Very true. Very true. Right, those are not undead, so I'm half tempted to replace that with something else. Something else. We'll keep it like this, and... oh, hello. There's goblins. Oh yeah, that's right. I never told my horsey and my wolfie to... get.
Let's go.
I don't know if they can hear me, but I hope so. No, they can't hear me. They're not moving. Goblins with katanas. I'm not joking. That's a goblin with a katana. Okay. Oh no, I guess they did hear. All right. Well, if you're both here...
They cannot stand against us. Strike them down.
Yeah, you heard what my character said. That's what we're doing. Ah, yeah, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to sell things. That's fine. I can go and sell them later. Just drink a potion, and let's go to the Goblin and Orc Caves. I don't want to have to explore everything, but I might have to explore everything. So, yeah. There's some ferp dips right there. Low ceilings on this one. Oh, go get the shaman. Shaman? Shaman? Yes. Yeah, there's another one. Okay. So, what do we got here? The annoying bit about this here level is that, I don't know where Wolfie went, but, yeah. The way down is not entirely obvious, so I might have to go around exploring a little bit. And I suppose I should find, what's-his-face's wife. Yes. Oh, hello, Jill. Yes, yes, I am. And the CC still have problems if I'm not being deliberate with my words directly into the microphone. Isn't that right, CCs? Fine. Welcome to Linux Enunciation Cast. Tonight, Neverwinter Nights. Welcome to Lyrics and Cast Neverwinter Nights. Even when I'm being deliberate, it just has none of it. Alright, oh, there were some goblins that spawned behind us. Okay, I did not realize that. I think, yeah, Horsey's dead. I don't know what Wolfie's doing. Okay. Oh, there's the shaman. And now the archers. Archer! I mean, I'm not going to be terribly concerned if I can't find what's-his-face's wife. I'll just come back and release her at some point. I need to heal very much. Alright. Okay, that's that. Yeah, if I could get some criticals would be nice. Why have I been investing feats in order to become a weapon master? You should be rolling more criticals. It's only 17. Alright, that dealt fire damage, didn't it? Yeah, I think I might use that for the time being. Keen is good, but yeah, I'm still not getting criticals often enough to justify it. For now. Alright, kill the other one. Goblins with katanas. And I think Wolfie's about to die, too. Okay. It's probably down here to the south. South. Okay. Let's see. I think I can just feed the animal companion and they will recover. Feed your companion. Yes, the animal is quite famished and devours the food you offer. The companion seems instantly revitalized. And we shall pet the companion. Yes, you can pet the dog. The animal tilts its head and accepts your rewarding touch gladly. Okay, so Wolfie likes pets. Right. Yeah, I need to sell things. Right, let's put the fire damage sword on, and actually this one's empty. Not Mike Tehan, unfortunately, but yeah, so you can both go in there, and I'll just swap you with this, and then we'll use this spell to make it +1. And then we lose on criticals, but we gain on base damage. Because fire damage. Yeah. I guess the Oblins and the Orcs? Yes. Orc champion. Hail to you, champion. Okay, apparently the Goblin elites are stronger than Orc champions. Okay, yeah, no, that was in fact a critical hit. Okay, and you. Oh yeah. I've been meaning to try one other mod, the combat animations one. Right, I need to be out of combat to be able to access that dialogue window. ACP, change fighting style. Okay. Specializes in two-handed weapons, used by mages, dual wield. One-handed weapons and shields. Swashbuckling. Oh, that's just the fencing. Okay. So which one is the assassins? That one? Maybe the Kensei or Kensei? Yes, I can say. One-handed weapons and shields. One-handed weapons are dual wield. Humans only. Okay, so I'm not human. Can't do that. Ars Magna. Right, let's try that one. And disable the defensive casting mode, thank you. Yeah, that didn't change a dang thing. Combat animation is still very much the same. There was one that worked really well with this particular weapon. I do need to rest. Also, that might be the room with the Goblin King. And there are enemies nearby everywhere, so that's... Finding a spot to rest is going to be interesting. Oh! Just to shut me up. Alright. No, I say if someone is just taking what I'm saying from the closed captions, they are very confused at this point. Alright. No, I don't think that leads to the Goblin King. That just leads down. And down is where we're going. We're always going down, down, down. And the flames go higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. No. That's probably quite enough for the content ID bot to go, no. I don't like your singing. Okay. How about you? Yeah, this lot isn't getting me a lot of XP, even with 10x. It's just, oh yeah, 25 XP. There you go. Well, would I be getting 2? Probably, yeah. Alright, is it that way? I can never tell. Horsey's trying to kill something. Yes, I know you're a Skyrim horse, but cool it! Wolfie is also cruising for a bruising. There's the stairs down. Okay. I found the stairs down. I know where to go now. Progress. Okay. Oh, and I was there too. I could have just taken a left turn there. Huh. Oh yeah, I triggered that trap and it dealt no damage. Alright, let's see. So the Kensei style did nothing. Barbarian style. Aim and blade, one-handed weapons or dual wield. That's the one I can't use because it's for humans. Okay, let's try the barbarian one. Oh no, sorry. Apparently, I'm too fat to use a different fighting style. Yeah, if you don't have the thin phenotype, you cannot use the alternate combat things. That seems that seems very elitist. That mod is gonna get removed very quickly. And now they're bugbears! I didn't bother examining the goblins and the orcs because everyone's seen them. No, bugbears. The biggest and strongest of all the goblinoids. Bugbears receive their name from their bear-like noses, strong upper body, and keen sense of smell. There's a lot of bugbears. Not too fat to fight, just too fat to have a different combat style than the norm. What's that? You're overweight, then you must adhere to societal norms because, screw you, that's why. Bugbear warriors? And orc warriors? What's an orc doing down here? And both Wolfie and Horsey got killed in that little ambush of sorts. And there's a goblin fighter. Huh. I think we might be getting close then. Well, that's the way down. Alrighty then.
Into the flames we leap.
Cool. Yes, I'll resummon Horsey. Oh, look. 2 coup de grace while the thing was still asleep. The bugbear specifically. Can you kill that one, please? Thank you. They deal a lot of damage, don't they? Yes, they do. Alright, let's get him around the corner here. I think that one there is in a bit of a hurry. Just a bit. But hey, yes, going around the corner did exactly what I wanted to, was just to fight one at a time. Okay. Right, so if we actually rest here, I think we can resummon Wolfie. Yes, we can. We'll have to rest before we can summon Horsey, but we can have Wolfie. I guess the animations have to be applied to each phenotype individually, so that would probably explain. It's not that he's being, you know, anti-big people. He's just lazy. Whoever developed the alternate combat poses. Yeah. Wolfie, you stepped on a trap and lost half of your HP. How do you feel? Right, let's summon Horsey as well. Okay, yes, the fire sword seems to be working out much better for us. At least until we can make criticals a natural occurrence. And now the Ogre Caves. There's a trap here. And there's a goblin. A goblin didn't trigger the trap. Figures. They were probably the ones who put it down, to be fair. And Horsey triggered the trap, but Horsey's got evasion, so as long as he gets a good saving throw, he takes no damage.
Into the flames.
Bugbear. Okay. Bugbear heroes with, I think those are short sword +2s that they're using. That's, yeah, I guess being this high level in this area does that. Current fighting style, stabbing McStab phase. Yep, pretty much. Swing the pointy end at them. That'll do. Hello there, naked half-orc. Nuglat.
I don't recognize you. Have you come to finish what Dergyab started?
Durgyab. Okay.
You look more like intruders to me.
And you look more like a prisoner to me. Well, yes, that's true. I'm a prisoner. Durgyab betrayed me and threw me in here when I was no longer of use to him. I mean, we already know who Durgyab is. You don't seem happy to see that someone rescued you? Ha! You're thinking that I believe you actually came here to rescue me instead of simply stumbling across the cell? Oh, clever. Forgive me if I'm skeptical, but I'll believe I'm rescued when I taste the fresh air on my face, and not before then. Then, git. You'll let me go just like that. I must warn you, Durgyab is not to be trifled with. I could tell you much that would aid you. Don't care. Go on. I'll be glad to leave this all far, far behind. I thank you for releasing me, my elven friend. Half-orc claiming that an elf is his friend. No, can't rest here. Alright, we'll clear out the level and rest before the proverbial boss fight.
Into the flames we
There's going to be a lot of fighting in between then too, so... Jesus Christ, this bugbear hero, out of 4 hits, 2 were criticals. I mean, I know I'm playing on very difficult, but come on, game. Starting to get a bit too obvious. I can actually help Wolfie with the fighting a little bit. A little bit. Look, Horsey, you take up too much space. Alright, fine. You guys want to do that? I'm gonna stand back here. Oh, now he dies. Okay. Yeah, and this was actually a pretty good a place to funnel them, because look at that. I'm supposed to kill all of that, am I? You had to step forward, didn't you? Okay. Give us a moment. The magical portal about having to use the temple. Yes, this is the priest. He heals you and he does other things.
Hail to ye!
Like to make a purchase from the temple? Yeah, of course it's unfavorable. It's always unfavorable. Right, since we are technically in town, I could just go through the door and take the portal back. Yeah, I wish I was a monk. Yeah. 2,000 for the potion of heal? No, thank you. Lesser ring of power. Regeneration. Regeneration. How much do you want for that? 15,000. Alright. Okay, alright. That is certainly worth considering. Amulet of the Master is very nice. Don't care about that amulet. Already have one of them. Yeah, I want that regeneration. I really do. Right. Now, we're going to have to find a store that has agreeable prices. So that's the inn. Where's the map? There's the map. Cracked Envil. Shaldrissa Dothwintle, the mayor's daughter. Which you have to rescue if you decide to do that quest.
Can I help you?
What can I purchase here? Let me see what I can buy. Yes. Okay, the blacksmith seems to be agreeable, or at least the shopkeep. Let me see what you have. This blacksmith is also agreeable, and he has better stuff. I got stuff and things. Armor of the Stars. It is +3, but the base armor class is 0, so Currently our armor provides us +4, so yeah. Keep the necklace of prayer beads. Belt of inertial barrier you can sell. Doron's mistake you can sell. Diademantite, not gonna use it, but we'll keep him. Yes, I'm hoarding. Shut up. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, and that. And you. And a fire opal. Potion of antidote you don't sell. Keeping those for the time being. Could sell the Alexandrites. Sell that, sell that. If you're wondering, no, there is absolutely no method to my madness. I am just laying shit about, basically. Right. Nothing interesting in the weapons, at least not that I could see. No. Doesn't sell potions of the big ones. Unfortunate. Gauntlets of the Ogre power. That's +2 to strength there. The boots of Strider +2. I mean striding. Bracelets of armor +2. Nah, I want the gauntlets of Ogre power. Because that way I have all of the Ogre power. Yes, the boots of Strider. Oh yeah, I forgot to change the name of the episode. I'll change it later. Right. No. Okay. So that is about it. Out of otters and capybaras, yes. Now, I think there's a druid grove, yes, right in the corner here. And druids sometimes have the, boots of hardiness.
Hello there to you. My name is Ballard. I'm looking for someone interested in a dangerous mission. Might you be interested?
Dangerous mission? I might be. Why'd you ask? There has been trouble over at the Neverwinter Wood of late. It started with travelers bringing back tales of normally peaceful animals attacking them for no reason. Then farmers and woodcutters began to disappear. The animals have been attacking everyone, even the rangers and druids that are there to help the forest. I fear that without assistance, those villages near the wood will be destroyed. I mean, I do like animals better than I like people, but what am I supposed to do about that? Well, there is a grove of druids that are trying to find out what's wrong. The leader is Will. Will. He sent 3 of his best druids into the wood in search of clues, but nobody has heard from them in a while. It's possible that the druids have returned in my absence, but Will could still use your assistance in preserving the wood. If you are brave enough, seek Will, yes? Okay, I'll go check it out, that's fine. I do need supplies. I would like to see your wares, please.
They told me you had a fine face, but gosh, you're the hero of Neverwinter. That much is sure.
Oh, look, it's Solomon, and who's they? What? The folks around the inn. That's all I meant. So what do you want? I suppose I would know for sure. I think you are. I don't want to make a mistake after all. Is there a point to this? I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure it was you. I want to thank you. I have family in Neverwinter, and you saved their lives when you cured the plague. I wanted to give you this ring as a token of my gratitude. No, keep it. I don't need it. But, it's a very nice ring. Please take it. That's why I wanted to find you after all, to give you the thing. Can't you take no for an answer? Very well. I guess you're not as much of a hero as I had thought. How rude. Yeah, so Solomon, he's a cultist, and
What can I
he's
do for you now?
playing that story to say, oh yeah, here's this ring. The ring is a locating device for you to get ambushed repeatedly. So, yeah. Since I'm trying to get through this particular chapter relatively quickly. Ooh, the Great Oak. That's... I mean, it's not a very nice set of armor, but it is a good set of armor, especially against giants. That's +4. Yes. There you go. You can have my old armor back. What else? What else? Got nothing else even remotely interesting. No potions of heal. I guess the cleric in the temple really is running an extortion racket when it comes to the potions of heal. Hey, you want potions of heal? You know, the ones that are actually worth a damn? Yeah, 2,000 each, please. I might have to. I may very well have to. Alright. Can you please go into the portal? Thank you. Okay. We'll have a bit of a sit down, and then we'll ponder spending 20,000 gold just to get 10 potions. Wait, that's intelligence, right? Appraisal? Appraise. Intelligence, yes. Okay, so... Potion of Fox's Cunning. And we have raised our intelligence. We now have 16 intelligence. If only it were that easy in real life.
Hail to ye!
purchase from the temple. Oh, crap. It is. Now his disposition is actually favorable towards me. Oh, you are so very easily swayed. Right. It's still 2,000. It's not over 2,000, but it's still 2,000 gold, effectively. Alright, fine. I guess we're not getting a better price than this anyway, so. If I could sell more shit, I could probably buy another 10. And that would basically keep me, quote unquote, fed for rest of the game, effectively. Yeah, probably not the rest of the game, but for at least a fat chunk of this chapter, because those potions just heal you outright. Right. Try not to waste them. Get a bit of rest. I need to remember I do have the thing to buff Wolfie, the spell, so that animal companions can deal more damage. That should apply to Horsey as well, but it doesn't. It only applies to Wolfie. So, yeah. And I need to level up to give Wolfie its proper name. Okay. Let's get a blessing so that everyone has bonus attack. And cast some aid and through the portal for another 150 gold. Extortion! Right. You know, Horsey, earlier I was saying that you're a little too big for that platform and you were blocking everything. I'm kind of glad you are, because you've been keeping them at bay. Oh, come on, just kill that thing already. It makes me want to reach into the screen and actively slap someone. It's like, there, is that so hard? Or see? Okay, now you can go. The two of them versus one orc, that's probably fair. Considering that orc warrior is actually kicking Wolfie's ass. And again, both Wolfie and Horsey are like half my level, so yeah, there's that. Disadvantages of multiclassing. A jack of all trades, master of none, right? The horse doesn't bite now, though. The horse only kicks. I think that plant is new. I don't remember seeing that. With the old things. Right. Goblin fighters, bugbear warriors. I think the bugbear warriors are our biggest bugbear. Kill this goblin fighter that's trying to kill Wolfie, please. Look at Horsey over there, kicking ass. Alright. Well, they have a bag of loot. But no loot in that bag. I mean, there was a kind of loot. Just not that loot. I can't do pronunciation puns tonight because I can't pronunciate things correctly. Isn't that right, closed captioning system? Can't do a pronunciation puns tonight? Yeah. So past this door is bound to be a very large ogre mage. And I don't know. More things. We're probably going to have to be cleverer about it than we've been until now. Because I'm happy to throw Wolfie and Horsey into the proverbial wolves and horses. Since we're going down that particular analogy path.
Stop!
Yes, you stay there. And pot shot at that one, thank you. Alright, are you guys ready? Because
They cannot stand against us. Strike them down!
this is where it all takes place. Wait, what's that? Ganon. This human has the look of one carried away by religious fervor. Okay, well, Ganon is dead. Me? I'm about to be. That's why I did the little bottleneck on the door. That way they can't, Horsey. Fuck's sake, always the same thing. Come on, Horsey. You're not helping. Right. Horsey was just adamant. It's like, no, I'm gonna kill it. I want to kill them all. Because the goblins are just as strong. These goblins are just as strong as the orcs and the bugbears. The ogre, not so much, because the ogre is... Well, it's a very strong ogre, effectively. And, badly wounded. Okay. Horsey gets the heals. And... The, save button there. Okay. There we go. I'm about to get hit with a fireball. I wanted to get a better angle of this, but I think I'm just going to have to go and disable the frickin' depth of field because that looks like butt. Complete butt. So yeah, that looks a bit better. I also wish I could remove the stupid little pause icon from the top right there, but hey, you can't have everything. Yeah, no, that one leg up in the air doesn't look... Oh, wow. Well, I wanted to get a screenshot, but Horsey and Wolfie have different ideas. So the ogre gets munted. The way I'm recording right now, it is basically multiple screenshots per frame because I'm getting 50 frames a second. You really should fix that, Beam Dog. You really should. It's a Thavian circlet. Ah, that's why the ogre was so smart. It was wearing a Thavian circlet to increase its own intelligence. Yes. Clever boy. Another blade of the red mask. I already have one of them. Can we have other, better two-bladed swords, please? Okay. There. Ooh. A chest. Hold on, we need to hack that chest remotely. Hacking. Hacking. Successful. It was not worth the arrows. Oh wow, that was a very powerful trap for a crate. Seems strange, but okay. Wolfie, you're standing on the portal. This portal will return you to the surface. Yay, shortcuts! Okie dokie then. Down we go, and we did get that little book that I picked up. This one. It's Ganon's journal, and he's talking about, and to think he sent me here to search for some ancient artifact, as he sent my brothers to Charwood and the Neverwinter Wood. It isn't in this place. I would have never. It would have left some telltale sign. It would want to be found. It would call me to it. Perhaps they have had better luck in the two woods. So instead of being a puppet, I come to the puppeteer. I have become the puppeteer. Not so grand as Mogrim, but even so, I know how Durgib struts and schemes at my bidding. Okay, so the Neverwinter Woods and Charwood. Charwood is like everyone's favorite place in this particular chapter for one very simple reason. It's got very good atmosphere, it's got a very well-written quest to it. It's not, you go to all four corners of this map and find the things, which is what the main quest basically translates to in this game. It's a good show. It's like, okay, force you to go to all the different areas, but that's not good design. Just, more Charwood.
Well, hello to you. Were you the one I told about them monsters bothering us around here? The ones who took my wife, Leah. Do you bring word?
Oh, yeah. I never did find your wife. Don't worry, I'll go back and find her. I have the monster's head, to be sure. That's a relief. Then, to be sure, we'll have none of his terrorizing anyone else in this parts. Thank you, lad. I hope this bit of gold serves as a reward. It does. Thank you. It's the least I could do. Something else? Not right now. You didn't even ask about his wife again. I will go back and find your wife later. It's cool. I won't do it on stream because this chapter is long enough as it is. I don't need to pad it out. So, yeah. Right, now we're going to give that book to Arabeth. Oh, there's Solomon again. And he's chasing us.
Hey, Fred. I think you'd better stop looking into this cult business.
Who says I'm looking into cult business? Give me one good reason to not look into the cult. Are you a part of the cult? What do you know about them? All I know is that you're in way over your head. Consider yourself warned, hero. He seems to have dropped the act entirely now. Refreshing. Yes, I am hacking too much time.
The gods smile on us that you remain yet unharmed for your efforts. With luck, success shall soon follow.
Unharmed?
May the
What
luck
are you
of
talking
the-
about? I've already
It is
taken...
of vital importance that you complete Lord Nash's mission. Much depends on discovering what else Desta's allies have planned. Have you yet discovered any new information on the cult?
I have located some information about the
This
cult.
is good news. What have you discovered?
And she can take the journal, which apparently is just a scroll.
So the cult was responsible for stirring up the humanoids in the hills? You are to be commended for putting an end to that danger indeed. While this information you bring is incredibly valuable, it still does not tell us where the cult is based. We need that information if we are to strike at them.
Look, the two of you were the ones who told me to go north. I went north. I found information. So, cut the shit.
Fortunately,
What were
it
you
does
doing while I
mention
was
where
up
more
there?
cultists may be
Moping?
found. Charwood and the Neverwinter woods. Search those places, perhaps, for the information we seek.
That was going to be my plan, yes. And the druid mentioned earlier that they needed help at the Neverwinter Woods, so that's what I'm going to do.
Have you found any other information?
Nothing right now, no.
Then I wish you luck.
Thank you. Okay, then. To the east. Not, you know, to Morrowind, but to the Neverwinter Wood. Alright. So this chapter actually has a couple of interesting bits. Charwood is always everyone's favorite, for the obvious reasons. The werewolf quest is also very good, but I find that there's a lot of backtracking, there's a lot of back and forth, there's a lot of... Yeah, no. But the... I think they overplayed the switcheroo. Oh, a troll. I have a fire weapon there. It can't regenerate now. I don't think that works like that in Neverwinter, but yeah. Trolls in D&D can no longer regenerate if you smack them with a fire weapon or put him on fire. Oh, well, there he is. Solomon is creaming for a beating. Come on. Kick his ass. And he's dead. Where are you two going now? I need to make sure he doesn't take anything that's terribly important into limbo. And yes, if you're wondering, limbo is a thing in Neverwinter Nights. The DM tools, there is one area, quote unquote. It's not actually an area, but it's you could just right click on things and send them to limbo. And yeah, they and that's a belt of the frost giant strength, which means it's +4 to strength instead of +3. So I will take it. Oh dear. Sorry. I know that was a little too obvious, but I had to. Now, you see, in there's the archaeology thing, where you go down and you find the ruins of the old ones, and some old ones still alive. That's completely secondary and not at all necessary, but if everyone would like, you know, to would like me to go down there and do the thing, that's fine. If not, I'm just gonna skip that and get directly to the Neverwinter Wood while I read the letter to Solomon. Solomon, the old ones, may they live forever. Speaking of, seek an ancient artifact believed to be in the vicinity of Portlast. I have sent agents to retrieve it, but for you, I have a greater task. There are meddlers about, the very same who thwarted Dester's good work in Neverwinter. If you succeed, you shall have a place in the heavenly kingdom of our beloved old ones. If you fail, your soul will be damned, and I cannot send others to do what you cannot. Should you require the assistance of other agents, those seeking the artifact have been dispatched to the Neverwinter Wood, the cavern system north of Port Lass, and the remote village of Charwood. Their work is important, however, so do not disturb them without good cause. Mogrim, that's his name. Mogrim Korothir. Yeah, if I ever do decide to do Hordes of the Underdark, the name Mogrim becomes relevant then too. Okay, there's some trolls. Quite a few trolls. This is the internet, after all. West is Port Last. Trolls are horrid carnivores, devouring everything from grubs to humanoids. Most creatures avoid these beasts, as they know no fear and attack unceasingly when hungry. And their one thing is regeneration. So yeah, no, fire doesn't stop their regeneration. Nursery Bob. And I guess we do have to go through there. But we can just walk straight across it and not talk to any of the archaeologists. I'll give you some barracks. No, I don't know what that means. Shut up. I think we're headed down into the thing, aren't we? Yeah, we probably are. I mean, those archaeologists were not doing a very good job because ruins of a tower with a chest in it, and they didn't even bother opening the chest. Well, I shall see if there's any artifacts worth their price in gold, effectively. Unless it's like better armor, but against trolls specifically, I have 6 AC, so a total of 22, just from my armor. Because they're giants. Or do they count as giants in Neverwinter Nights? No, it was just 45 gold in that chest. Anywho, that's the ruins I was talking about. That's somewhere I can go if there's a lot of demand for it. Otherwise, not. It's just a massive detour, and it is massive. So, yeah. Is there a way out back here? No, there isn't. Okay. There's just a big lot of nothing back there. And I've been doing well, apparently. All of my buffs have worn out. Okay. Looks like that caravan was attacked. North Road, Grin Griffin Inn, Luskin, and Port Last. East, Neverwinter Wood. South Road, and Charwood. Cool. So we're going east, which is that way. Right now. Plenty of trolls roaming around. Surprisingly, too few on Twitch chat, so I shouldn't complain. If I had to stop the game to deal with stuff, that's nice. It's a chill conversation, what we have. I see what they did. I mean, that looks nothing like the graphics of the game, but that was a fair attempt. That was, I, You get an E for effort on that one beam dog. You could make the rest of the game look like that. Oh yeah. If this was Looney Tunes, we'd be Roadrunner because you could just do this. Ta-da! And we are in the Druid encampment in the Neverwinter Wood. Yeah, basically the Neverwinter Wood is in between Neverwinter and Portlast. And Luskin. It's actually surrounded. Looks like some OG Evercrack. The scale is slightly different, but yeah. I see what you mean. I see the Archdruid over there. Do any of these other druids sell things? Do you sell things? Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. Who are you? What are you talking about? Right. You don't sell things. Okay. How about you? Do you sell things? Who's in charge? Okay. And what's wrong with the animals? Right. Can I challenge you? Druids may challenge for admittance to the grove. Talk to Jer if you want more details about it. Nothing else? Nothing else. Thank you. Right. So I am a ranger, so I can challenge them. That's a possibility, but I might do that off screen. Who's Jer? Are you Jer? No, that's Dragon. Alright. I will.
Hello there. All of nature's creatures are welcome to this grove. How can I help you?
All of nature's creatures. Fuck you too, buddy. What are you doing here? Druid Grove, those who truly revere nature gather to discuss, to contemplate, to learn, and even to challenge nature. Usually there are more of us, but several of our members have gone missing. Yeah, I heard about the going missing. What's up? That's a long story, but I sense that you are a man of action, so I'll try to be brief. Thank you! Till recently, this wood was a relatively peaceful place. Nymphs of the world protected the creatures, and the natural order reigned. All creatures except for Craig, yes. Craig lost his status as a creature after the accident. Should we really be talking about that on the internet, though? The creatures have become overly aggressive, attacking anyone they lay eyes on, including those who are considered friends of nature. Yes, guess I finally get to see what everyone experiences in the wild. Yes, nature has her ferocious side, but she has a tender side too. It is that side which seems to have disappeared. We can't seem to communicate with the animals. It's like their minds have been driven mad. They simply want to destroy. And I think that something must be wrong with the spirit of the wood. I mean, someone's going to make that joke. What's the spirit of the wood? It's a difficult concept to explain. No, buddy, it really isn't. It's really not difficult at all. Right. It's not just a group of trees, it's a living being. Uh-huh. Oh, you know it is. The spirit is a protective essence of the wood. I don't need to make a pun. The dialogue speaks for itself. It has a mind of sorts, uh-huh. Though it really doesn't think like either of us. You don't say. It cares for the creatures that live here, maintaining the circle of existence that is that includes her life and death. That brought tears to my eyes. Okay, so well, what's wrong with it? The spirit of the wood could use those who live in the wood. No, you're just repeating yourself. To protect its existence. Now it is attacking even those who would be its protectors. I do not know what's wrong with the spirit, but it is obvious that it is using the creatures to strike out at anything foreign. I need someone to find out what's wrong, even though the spirit will surely try to kill that person. Oh, they knew. Yeah, I think I can handle that. This will not be a responsibility to be taken on lightly. I dare not send someone who is only partially committed to the task. Yeah, enough of the speeches. I said I'd take the job. I swear I'll do my best to save the wood. Then I thank you for your assistance in this task. There are 2 jobs that need to be done. I have mentioned the first, to discover what's wrong with the spirit of the wood, and the second is to find the missing druids, as the druids were on the same mission as you. It is possible that they might be able to provide you with information you need to complete your primary task, assuming they're still alive. Help the spirit, 500 gold. For each of the druids you rescue, 300 gold. Wow, you are stingy. Then again, you are a druid, so... Alright, that's all I need. Farewell.
I see you are back.
No, goodbye. Alright, so not that we've had a good laugh at the spirit of the woods. Ah, there's Jer. She's the one we talked to challenge the other druids for admission.
There is nothing like living in dangerous times to test one's strength of heart. Do you agree, stranger?
I do. What are we at? Okay, I'll do a fight. Yes, I challenge fate daily to prove myself worthy. Excellent. I will buy you a drink later when I'm not on duty, of course. In defense of nature, I am always on duty. Ha! Oh, that's how you get out of paying for drinks. Alright on. So what do? I'm in charge of the Druid Circle challenges. When a Druid wants to become a member of our grove, he or she must challenge one of our members to gain entry to the first circle. Can I challenge one? While I respect your desire, only a Druid may challenge and become a member. If you were to learn the ways of the Druid in return, then you could prove yourself. Oh. Just Druids then. Fine, be like that. A Druid elitism. I'm a ranger. Why is that shining blue? Trying to look at the sky to figure out what exactly is casting those blue things. Was there like yeah, no, there's some blue light things around this building. And I think the water is just reflecting the light sources. Hey, Beam Dog, I found a bug. Beam Dog. Your new water shaders are reflecting the supposedly invisible light sources. Beam Dog. Yeah, no, you can see. It's the same one, because if you look at the little blue corner there on the top right, it lines up perfectly with the reflection on the water. A Beam Dog. Your shitter's too accurate. It's reflecting things that aren't supposed to be visible. Yeah, and that's the other one. Yeah, that one right there. Okay. I mean, good job. But you might want to revise that. There's a lot of them there, or just the one and wasn't far enough away, I suppose. But yeah, no, the water does look very nice. I will give it that. Now it just needs to stop reflecting the light sources that are supposed to be invisible. Okay, I think that is actually a very good ending. There's a trapped chest there. Alright, I'll take a screenshot with Horsey, with us looking longingly into each other's eyes now. Looking at the chasm down here with the trapped chest in the shot. Let's hide the trapped chest like so. There. And screenshot. And done. Okay. That was chapter 2. We got to kill an ogre mage and got to have a good laugh at the spirit of the wood. That was good. That was good writing. That was good writing. And we got to find the bug with the new water shader in Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. So if you'd like more of that, chances are there's going to be more of that on the next episode. So tune in next week at around 9:30 or 10 p.m. I'm actively debating whether or not to make 10 p.m. the default time, but by the time next Tuesday rolls around, you will know, and so will I. So if you'd like more, maybe not necessarily gaming related stuff, tune in tomorrow for Linux Weekly Daily Wednesdays. If you do like the gaming, it'll be back on Thursday and Friday, and of course on Saturday with Linux Gamecast Weekly. So you know what to do. And if you don't, is go to linuxgamecast.com and have a bit of a poke around, see if there's anything you like. If there isn't, well, we're not to everyone's tastes. That much I know. Did I take the screenshot? I think I took the screenshot, but I'm going to take another one. This seems like a better angle. Just waiting for the name box to disappear. There you go. Glean growing horse. Glean growing horse. And I was taking pot shots earlier at Jordan about dyslexia, so yeah, no, that came back to bite me in the ass. But yeah, I'm not going to say if you'd like to bite me in the ass. Join me tomorrow for LWDW, but you totally should. It's a thing we do. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you, everyone. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye to the lovely people.
Farewell.
Farewell.